Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
So in the last class, I told you that we'll be starting solving linear equations by graphical method. But at present, I'm taking class from home. So for the time being, we leave that topic. Graphical method we'll be discussing once we start taking class from school studio. Okay. Till that time, we are skipping that part. Okay, we are going to start with algebraic method. What are the different algebraic methods for solving linear equations? Okay, that day we wrote some methods, algebraic methods, solving linear equations. We can classify that into two types, algebraic method and graphical method. Graphical method means by drawing the graphs, we are finding the solution. Algebraic method means by using calculations, isn't it? What are the different methods we have learned?
Elimination,
Very good. Elimination method.
cross multiplication,
Cross multiplication method. One more method.
Substitution.
Very good. Substitution method. Okay. Elimination method, cross multiplication method, and substitution method. So today we are going to start with substitution method. So write the heading, solving linear equations by substitutions by substitution. Yes.
Your voice is cracking.
One second, children. Substitution method. What is meant by substitution method? What is meant by
substitute it.
substitution method? Yes, instead of one variable, we substitute another one. Okay, my class and schools and all, you might have substitution teacher will be coming. If some teacher is not there, another teacher will be coming. Same way here. Instead of x, okay, in the place of x, we can substitute y. Or in the place of y, we can substitute it with x. Substitution method means, okay, in the linear equation, we have two variables, x and y. So in place of one variable, in the place of x, we can substitute with another variable y. Or in the place of y, we can substitute with another variable x. Okay. So here today we are going to solve problems based on substitution method. So write the problem. Solve the equations. Solve the following equations by substitution method. Solve the following equations by substitution method. Solve the following equations by substitution method. For the exam, if the method is not specified, we can do it by any of the method. Which method you feel easy, that using that method we can solve. But if they give substitution or some method is mentioned, we have to use it, solve it by using the given method. So question you wrote, children. Can you read the question, Hadi Amin? Can you read the question? Hadi Amin, solve. What is the question?
Solve the following equation by substitution method.
Solve the following equations by substitution method. Under that first one, 2x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. And the second equation is 4x minus y minus 4 is 0. 2x minus y minus 2, 0. 4x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. Listen, children. Let us sit straight. Listen. Keep your pen down. Sit straight. So you are given with two equations. Name the first equation as 1 and second equation as 2. We are given with two equations. So name the first equation 1 and second equation 2. So from the first equation, okay, we can find out what is x, or from the first equation, we can find out what is y. Okay, we can substitute for either for x or for y. When we do solve a problem by substitution method, we can substitute it for x or we can substitute it for y. Okay, now look at here. From the first equation, equations always we write within the circle. Write it, okay, number it within the circle. So from the first equation, what is 2x? What will be 2x? I'm keeping only 2x this side. Take the remaining terms to other side. Minus y, if you take it to other side, it is plus y. Minus 2, if you take it to other side, it is plus 2. Up to this, is it okay? From the first equation, I'm going to find out x in terms of y. From the first equation, what you are doing, we are keeping 2x alone here. You take y terms to other side. Plus y, if you take to other side, it is minus y. If it is negative y, if you take it to other side, it is positive y. Transposing, when you transpose it, sign will change. Negative 2, it will become positive 2. Is it okay up to this? Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
The next step, what is x? From here, what is x? Into 2, if you take it to other side, it will become by 2. X is equal to y plus 2 by 2. So we have found out x in terms of y. We have calculated x in terms of y. Up to this, is it okay? Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
What about Rifa? Is it okay, Rifa?
Yes, ma'am.
Johan? Johan, what is the method we are using, Johan? What is the method we are using? Name the method we are using for solving the equation. Johan. What is the method we are using now? Johan?
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
I'll repeat the question. Okay, which method we are using now for solving the linear equation?
Substitution method.
Heinz, Steve? Yes. Substitution method. Okay, the method now we are using is substitution method. From the first equation, what you are doing? First equation is 2x minus y minus 2 is 0. From there, we are finding what is x in terms of y. 2x is equal to plus y plus 2. Therefore, what is x? Y plus 2. We are finding x in terms of y. Now listen, children. After finding x in terms of y, okay, we are finding x in terms of y from first equation. From the first equation only we have calculated. So now we have to substitute this in second equation. So substituting in second equation. Where we have to substitute? In the place of x, we can substitute this. So 4 into, in the place of x, what we have? Y plus 2 by 2. Minus y minus 4 is 0. Is it okay? 4 into y plus 2 by 2 minus y minus 4 is 0. Now, this by 2 is common for this full term. Similarly, 4 is there. So we can cancel. When you cancel this, this one will be 2. 2 into y plus 2 minus y minus 4 is 0. Now open the bracket. 2 is outside, common. You open the bracket. So 2y plus 2 into 2, it is 4, minus y minus 4 is 0. Now what is 2y minus y? What is 2y minus y?
Y.
Y. So y. Now plus 4 minus 4 will get cancelled, isn't it? Plus 4 and minus 4, opposite sign. They will get cancelled. So y is equal to 0. We are getting the value of y as 0. Up to this, is it okay, children? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What about the others, children? Is it okay? Rajot, Surya,
Yes,
Meghna. Is it okay, Meghna?
Can you repeat last question?
Yes, I'll repeat, Melvin. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, 1 second. Let me check with the others and come. Rose Sebi, is it okay? Rose,
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya Nair, is it the idea? Is it okay? What you are doing
Yes,
here?
ma'am.
Is it okay? Okay, once again,
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
explain it. Listen it, children. Okay, fine. Listen, children. Once again, I'll explain it. We are given with two equations, 2x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. And the second equation is 4x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. We are solving this equation by substitution method. What is meant by substitution method? In place of one variable, we will be substituting another variable. Okay, in the place of one variable, we can substitute it with another variable. We can substitute for x or we can substitute it for y. Here, what we are doing here? What we are doing here? We are given with the equation 2x minus y minus 2 is 0. We are finding x in terms of y. We are finding x in terms of y. Now for that, what you are doing? Plus 2x, I'm keeping it here. Term without x, you take it to other side. We are taking all the terms without x to other side. When we transpose, the sign will change. Here negative, it will become positive. Here also negative 2, it will become positive 2. So we are getting 2x is equal to y plus 2. Therefore, what is x? Y plus 2 by 2. Is it okay, Melvin? Up to this, is it okay, Melvin?
Yes, ma'am.
After finding x, okay, we are finding x in terms of y from first equation. From the first equation only we are calculating. Okay, now once you find it, what we can do, once we find x in terms of y, substitute this in the second equation. We are substituting that in the second equation. In the second equation, in the place of x, in the place of x, we can substitute y plus 2 by 2. So 4 into y plus 2 by 2 minus y minus 4 is 0. So this by 2 is common for the full term y plus 2. Similarly, 4 is common. So we can cancel 2 and 4. When you cancel 2 and 4, we will get 2. So 2y plus 4 minus y minus 4 is 0. Plus 4 minus 4 will get cancelled. 2y minus y, we will get y is 0. We'll be getting y as 0. Okay. Is it okay? Once we find y, what we can do? We can substitute this in any of this equation. I'm going to substitute this in third equation. Okay, already we are calculating x in terms of y. I'm going to substitute there. So substituting in third equation, substituting y is equal to 0 in third equation. I'm going to substitute y is 0 in third equation. When you put y is 0, what is x? 0 plus 2 by 2. That is same as 2 by 2, which is equal to 1. Which is equal to 1. So we are getting x value is 1. Therefore, what is the solution? Therefore, the solution is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0.
Can we write?
Yes, you can write. Start. Okay, you can write.
And last part I did not understand.
Up to finding x, y, is it okay?
Yes.
Finding up to y, is it okay?
Yes.
After finding y, what we did, we are substituting it this in third equation. Okay, if you want, we can substitute in first or second. That is also same. Here, I'm substituting this in third equation. In the place of y, you put y as 0. Therefore, what is x? 0 plus 2 by 2. What is 0 plus 2? It's 2. So what is 2 by 2? It is 1. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, tell me, children. Yes,
Finish, ma'am.
finished. Okay, shall we? Okay, is it okay, children? Shall we try the next one? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we do the next one? Okay, write the next question, children. Write the next one. Three x plus 2y is equal to 5. 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. Method is same. What is the first thing you have to do? Name this as first equation. This is the second equation. First one, second one. Okay. So from the first equation, we can find out x in terms of y. Find x in terms of y. So I'm keeping 3x on one side. You take the remaining terms to other side. Already plus 5 is here. If you take plus 2y, you will get minus 2y. We want x only on one side. So 3x is equal to plus 2y on transposing to other side, you will get minus 2y. So 3x is 5 minus 2y. Therefore, what is x? X is 5 minus 2y by 3. X is 5 minus 2y by 3. Now name this as third equation. Name this as third equation. Now name this as third equation. After finding x. Now in which equation you have to substitute, children?
I'm second
In which?
equation.
In second equation. Substituting in second equation. Substitute it for x. When you substitute it for x, what you will get? 2 into 5 minus 2y by 3 minus 3y is equal to 7. Up to this, is it okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay, children? We are substituting in the second equation. Instead of x, we are substituting 5 minus 2y by 3. In the previous question, we are able to cancel. Here, in the numerator, we have 2, and here denominator is 3. We can't cancel that one. Then what you can do? 3 is only for this term. Suppose we want to take it to other side, means first you should give this term 3 to this term. Okay, we have to take 3 as common LCM. So 2 into 5 minus 2y. I'm cross multiplying here. 3, we should first give this to y term. So minus 3 into 3, it is 9y equal to 7. Okay. Is it okay?
Okay.
What we did here? Here, 3 is for only this term. Okay, 3 is for only the first term. 3 is not there. So here denominator is 1. How we do in fractions? Here if it is, we should make the denominator same. So here it is 1. So we are multiplying by 3. When you multiply by 3, you'll get 3 3s are 9y. Whole thing by 3 is 7. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you open the bracket. When we open the bracket, you'll get 10 minus 4y minus 9y by 3 is equal to 7. 9 minus 4y minus 9y by 3 is equal to 7. That is 10 minus 4y minus 9y. What you will get? Minus 4y minus 9y. Yes, negative 13y by 3 is equal to 7. Now, this division by 3, you take it to other side. When we take by 3 to other side, what you will get? When you take by 3, it will become into 3. Okay, so I'm writing on the side. So get 10 minus 13y is equal to 21. 10 minus 13y is equal to 21. So negative 13y is equal to 21 minus 10. Plus 10, if you take it to other side, it is minus 10. So we get negative 13y is equal to 11. Therefore, what is y? 11 by minus 13. It is in product. Negative 13 is in product with y. When you transpose it, it will go to the denominator. So we will be getting y as 11 by negative 13. Children, I'll repeat it again. Listen. From the first equation, we are finding what is x in terms of y. Okay, we have 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. From here, we are finding what is x. 3x is equal to 5 plus 2y. On transposing to other side, we'll get minus 2y. Therefore, what is x? X is equal to 5 minus 2y by 3. We are finding x in terms of y from the first equation. Once we find x in terms of y, substitute that in the second equation. You substitute it for x, 2 into 5 minus 2y by 3 minus 3y is equal to 7. Here 3 is for only the first term. What we are doing here? We are taking the LCM. We cross multiply the 3. So 2 into 5 minus 2y minus 9y. Whole thing by 3 is equal to 7. Now by 3 or division, this is by 3 means it is division, isn't it? If we take it to other side, it will become multiplication. So by 3, when you multiply it, 7 3s are 21. And when we group the y terms, we get 10 minus 3y is equal to 21. Our aim is to find y. So what will be y? Minus 13y is equal to 21 minus 10. So negative 13y is equal to 11. Therefore, what is y? 13 by 11 by negative 13. Is it okay? Is it okay, children?
Yes, ma'am.
After finding y, you can substitute this in any of this equation. Either you can substitute in first one, second one, or third one and find x. Substitute that in any one of the equations and find x. Either you can substitute in first one, second one, or third one. Any of the equation you can substitute.
Ma'am, that y is equal to 11 by negative 13. We
Ah.
should not convert into decimal or anything. We should
No
write
need,
like
no
that
need to
itself.
convert. You can take as such. Okay, we can take it as such. Don't convert to decimal. In fraction itself, we can keep. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
keep it in fractions. Now listen, I'm going to suppose, okay, listen, when we substitute, listen children, 1 second. 1 second, you can substitute in first equation, second equation, or third equation. Okay, you can substitute in any of the equation. But what we have to do is, when we substitute, listen children, this is how when we do the calculations and all, we get improve our time, we get, okay, within minimum time, we'll be able to do. What we have to do, we have 3 equations. But what you have to do, select the equation with minimum coefficient. Substitute in the equation having minimum coefficients. Okay, some have to substitute. Minimum means less numbers. Look at there, which is having less number. There you substitute and we can do. Here in this problem, both the equations are more or less same. More or less same, isn't it? In some equations, you will get first equation a big one, second equation a smaller one. Okay, so then we can select it. Here we can substitute this in either in the first equation or in the second equation. After finding y, we can substitute this in either in the first equation or in the second equation. Here we are finding y. Either substitute the value of y in first or second. When we have some equations, one is bigger equation, one is smaller equations, that means equations with big coefficients, bigger and greater numbers. Larger number means you avoid it. Take the equation with smaller coefficients. Here, more or less, both the coefficients are more or less same, isn't it? 2 and 3 only we are getting. So either you can substitute in the first one or second one. So in which one you are going to substitute? Which one we can do? Yes, tell me which one you can do. Tell me, children. You select one equation. Substituting
5 minus third one.
in third one. You are going to do substitute in third one. Okay. So x is equal to, listen. When you substitute here, 5 minus 2 into minus 11 by 13 by 3. Okay. 2 into value of y is negative 11 by 13. So what is negative into negative? Negative into negative, it will become positive. So it will become 5 plus 22 by 13 by 3. Is it okay? 11 into 2, 22. 22 by 13. Next step, you take the LCM. I'm cross multiplying here. 13 into 5. What is 13 into 5? 13 into 5. 65. 65 plus 22 by 13 by 3. Isn't it? 65 plus 22 by 13 by 3. So that is 65 plus 22 means it will become 87 by 13 by 3. That will be same as 87 by 13 into 3. So we get 87 by 39. 87 by 39. So y value is 11 by 13. X value is 87 by 39.
Another way we can do now.
Which way?
X is equal to 5 minus 2 bracket negative 11 by 13 by 3 only now. So
Yes. Then
5 minus 2 is equal to 3 only now.
no. That one we can't do. Here, okay. Here, Bodmas rule. Apply Bodmas rule. Here, okay. This is only for this first term. 2 into. So first you should do the multiplication. Then we can take. Okay. Is it okay? First we should multiply this 2 into negative 11. 2 into 11 is 22 by 13. Then we have to add. So y value is
Ma'am.
87 by, yes, tell me children. Yes.
Ma'am, you wrote substituting in which equation?
Substituting in here is in third equation. In third equation we are substituting, isn't it? 5 minus, okay. Instead of third one, you copied this part. Substituting in third one you did, you finished? You have
Writing,
completed
ma'am.
that one? Writing, okay. Instead of substituting in third one, you can do it in first one or second one. In which equation you are substituting, final answer will be same. In all the equations you can substitute. But what do you have to do? You have to select the one with the smaller coefficients, less calculations. With minimum number of calculations, we should get the answer. By practicing, okay, if you practice more and more questions, we will get an idea. Okay, in this equation, if you substitute, we will get the answer easily. Like that, we have to think. If it is over, you tell me. Is it okay, Johan? Surya? Surya, is it okay? Surya? What is the method we are using now for solving the linear equation?
Substitution method.
Switch on your video, Surya. Aman, Aditya, is Krishna, Aditya. Why your videos are off? Aditya Nair. Yes, Surya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday I sent some homework questions. Did you try that question?
Yes.
Checking the consistency. Aditya, you tried it, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Haya.
Yes, ma'am.
Vishnupriya. Vishnupriya.
Yes, ma'am.
What about Melvin? Rajot?
That we should write in same notes.
Yes, Rajot, can you repeat it?
Should we write that in same notes?
Yes, and we have to write the heading as homework, write the question and solve it. Okay, whenever we do the homework, write the heading as homework, the date, and write the question and solve it. Okay, children, after finding x, don't leave like this. What do you have to do? You have to write the solution. What is the solution? Solution is x is equal to 87 by 39, comma y is equal to 11 by minus 13. Always we should write the solution. Finally, we should write the solution once again. What's the value of x? What is the value of y? Okay, so now here, now for the time being, don't write. Instead of substituting in 2, suppose I substitute in second equation. What you will get? Will it be easy? Check it. Suppose I'm substituting in second equation. Substituting in second equation. 2x minus 3 into minus 11 by 13 is equal to 7. Okay, is it correct? In the place of y, I'm substituting 11 by minus 13. So that is 2x. Minus into minus, it will become plus 33 by 13 is 7. So what will be 2x? 2x is equal to 7 minus 33 by 13. 2x minus 33 by 13. What is 13 into 7? Next step is addition. Okay, fraction. When we here no denominator, so we'll be taking the common LCM. We'll take the LCM as 13. 13 into 7. It is 91 minus 33. 91 minus 33. Okay, what is 91 minus 33? What is 91 minus 33?
58.
58 by 13. Correct, children? Now, what is x? Into 2, if you take it to other side, it is by 2. So, 58 by 13 into 2. So, when you cancel it, it is 29 by 13.
Ma'am, should we
It
write
is
this?
20. If you want, you can note down. It is just for your understanding. Okay, here in the previous case, we did it substituted in third one. Here, we are substituting in second one. This is for your understanding. Okay, it's not compulsory to write. But you can understand that if you substitute in first equation or second equation, you will get the same answer. Okay, the thing is, children, when we learn maths, don't learn it by heart. You think it. Why if we substitute in this equation, why it is happening so? If we do it in the next equation, what will happen? Like that, you have to analyze it and you have to do. So the solution is, whenever we find x and y, we should write the final answer. Solution is, what is x, what is y? In that form, we have to write. Okay, now let's do one more question. Let's try one more question. Write the next one. Solve. Solve 0.3x plus 0.1y is equal to 0.3. 0.3x plus 0.3y is equal to 0.3. 0.9x minus 0.3y is equal to 0.9. Here also change it, children. It is minus 0.3x minus 0.1y is equal to 0.3. 0.9x minus 0.3y is equal to 0.9. What is the difference between the previous one and this one? What about the previous one? Previous one and all, we had the
Decimal.
coefficient in full numbers, isn't it? Here we have decimal. Very good. So the coefficients are decimal. I named this equation as A and B. I named this equation. One place is there. After decimal, one place is there, isn't it? After decimal, how many places are there? Only one place.
One place.
To remove that, I'm multiplying the whole equation by 10. First equation into 10. You multiply throughout by 10. First equation into 10. After decimal, one place is there. To remove the decimal, it will become 3x minus y is equal to 3. And name this as first equation. Again, what about the second equation? Second equation also you multiply by 10. When you multiply by 10, what you will get? We get 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. This is the second equation. Now, from the first equation, what you can find? From the first equation. Listen. Shall I write like this? 3x minus 3 is y. I'm finding what I did. I'm taking negative y to other side. Negative y, if you take to other side, what you will get? Will it be
Positive.
positive y? And plus 3, if you take to other side, it will become minus 3. So we are getting y is equal to 3x minus 3. Y is 3x minus 3. This is from first equation. Now substitute this in second equation. Substitute in equation 2. Substitute it for y. So 9x minus 3 into 3x minus 3 is 9. 9x minus 3x minus 3 is 9. When you open the bracket, yes?
Now it should become 3x plus 3 only, no? Because it
Plus
comes
3,
to
plus 3, if you take it to other side, what you will get? If you
minus.
transpose minus, that's why we are getting minus.
Okay.
Okay. So 9x, next step, you open the bracket. So we'll get minus 9x, minus of minus plus 9 equal to 9. Listen children, this is an 1 mark question. Here plus 9x minus 9x gets cancelled. Now here we are getting 9 is equal to 9. We need some x or y. Instead of x and y, what we are getting here? We are getting 9 is equal to 9. Whether LHS is same as RHS?
Yes, ma'am.
Whether we are getting a variable or all, previous question and all, we got x is equal to or y is equal to something we got. Is it like this here? No x term, isn't it? So everything will get cancelled and we are getting LHS is equal to RHS. That means the given equation has infinite solution, not unique solution. The equation has infinite solution, not a unique solution. It has infinite solution. Okay, it has infinite solution. If you want, you can check it. Look at the coefficients. What is A1 by A2? What is A1 by A2? 3 by 9, 1 by 3. What about B1 by B2? What is A1 by A2? Here 3 by 9, 1 by 3. What is B1 by B2? Minus 1 by minus 3, which is also 1 by 3. What is C1 by C2? That is also minus 3 by minus 9, which is 1 by 3. So is it satisfying the condition for infinite solution? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. That's why we are not getting a single solution. Unique solution we are not getting. It has infinite solution. It has infinite solution. Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Is it okay? Yes, Pia, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Kripa? Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today we have discussed problems based in substitution method. Okay, substitution method. So go through these questions once again. Okay, in the next class we'll be doing more problems based on this. And one more thing I have told that day, Saturday, get ready for a 10 minutes test paper in polynomials. Okay, that day we have 2 periods. Get ready for the test paper. in polynomials. Okay. Okay, children. I end the session now. Thank you.